Let me put you on. I'm trying to put you on. Let me love you. Gosh. Hey y'all, I'm back with another video, and today we're going to be talking about executing the vision, right? The vision is in your mind, it's in your heart, it's in your spirit, it's in your soul. So I got 6 steps to help you with this, right? I'm trying to do this myself. This is just the stuff I learned, the stuff I picked up on from me reading, from me talking to other people, from experience, everything, right? So we're gonna hop right in it. Number one is nobody else can see your vision, and that is your power. Okay? Nobody else can see your vision, and that is your power. Your vision, like I said, is within you. It's in your mind. Nobody knows what you're thinking. Nobody knows what's in your mind. Nobody knows the big broad idea. Nobody knows the details. Okay? Stop trying to get everybody else to understand your vision. Stop trying to get everybody else to see your vision. They're not going to understand it. They can't see it. They probably don't want to see it. They're not going to agree with it. Not everybody's going to accept it. That's not their job. That's not my job either. Your job is to understand your own vision, see your own vision, and execute. Don't worry about everybody else. Everybody else is on the outside. It's in your head for a reason, okay? Number 2, you have that vision for a reason. Nothing about your vision, absolutely nothing about your vision is random. Although there might be like parts or little details, and you're like, I don't even know why that's in there. Like, oh, I'm thinking about that, but I probably just saw that one day and I was like, oh, that's cool, and kind of ran with it. Okay, that's cool, but listen, there's probably, most likely, things in your vision or like aspects of your vision that hasn't really been like brought to your attention why it's so important to you, but later on in life you might realize it. You know, like maybe life is going to present to you why that's in your vision. You're like, bro, I didn't even realize this was so important to me. I didn't even realize I do this. I didn't even realize I felt like this. You know? So nothing about your vision is random. You have that vision for a reason. Don't take it lightly. Be serious about it. Number 3, progress every day equals success. A lot of people say a little progress every day equals success. I didn't say a little, I say progress, just straight progress, because I don't think the amount matters. And progress can mean mentally, spiritually, or physically. Don't get caught up in the fact of, oh, I don't have anything to show for it, so I'm not really working on it. That's not true. That is not true. Sometimes progress means taking a break. Sometimes progress means being in the right mental state to handle it. Sometimes progress does mean, oh, I wrote this down on paper. I got this on paper. I actually made this. I did this. I made a prototype. I've talked to some people. I made connections. Whatever. I read a book about it. It doesn't matter. Progress is progress. But you have to do something about it every single day to get what you want. You don't wake up and say, oh, I'm successful because I did this yesterday. Like, I did all this stuff yesterday. Why would you do that? Success is looking back and saying, I did all this stuff. Even if it's not a lot, I did this. It worked out. I finished it. I completed it. I'm happy about it. That's success. But everybody has their own level of success. So that goes back to number 1. Stop getting caught up in, excuse me. Stop getting caught up in what everybody else has to say and how everybody else feels about it. Your level of success is your level of success. Okay? Number 4, make your dream a goal. Make your dream a goal. So, okay, a lot of people, for whatever reason, don't quite understand the idea of a goal and a dream being 2 different things. Okay? A dream is something you want. It's nice, you like it, you want it, you love it, all this stuff, right? This great idea. A plan, not a plan, a goal. A goal is a dream with a plan. That's why I said plan. Okay, a dream, there's a dream and then there's a goal. A goal is a dream with a plan. It has a date on it. I don't really like to say deadline because a lot of times we get caught up in the word deadline. And we're like, oh, the deadline's coming. I'm not done. I'm not about to be done. This is too much. I'm just gonna quit. No, stop getting caught up in the deadline. The deadline is supposed to push you. The deadline is supposed to help you work a little harder. It's supposed to make you work a little longer. Have a greater work ethic. All this stuff, right? Don't get caught up in the fact that there's a deadline. If you're not done by the deadline, who set the deadline? You. Who can push it back? You. Nobody knows that. Just the point is, by that point, you should have something to show for it. Okay. Could not get that out for the life of me. I don't know why. So make your dream a goal. Put a date on it. Put some what's the word? It's not qualifications. Write down the things that you know you should have by that point. Whether it's mental, spiritual, or physical. Okay? You have to have something by that point. You can't walk up empty-handed. You can't show up empty-handed, okay? Get it together. It's still a vision. It's very important. You should treat it like it's important. Thank you. Number 5. A lot of people don't understand this concept for whatever reason. Number 5 is move in silence. Just when you think about it, when you want to tell your friends and your family and you're just so excited about your new idea, when you're like, oh, I want to do this and I want to do that, and let me see how she feel about it. Why are you doing that? Why are you telling the world? Here's, I guess, 2 reasons why I like to move in silence. I'm going to say that. Number 1, I personally feel as though when you start talking too much, when you start bragging, because that's what it's going to turn into. When you start talking too much, you start bragging about all the things you have and all the things you want and what you're going to get. That's when things start to not come true. It starts to not work for you because you're talking too much about it. You're talking too much and you're not working for it. Because now you're focused on talking about it. You can't just talk it up. You got to work for it too, okay? You can talk about it in a sense of like I'm speaking it in existence. That's cool. But remember to work for it. Number 2, talking about it earlier, everybody's not for you. Even if the people you think are for you, your friends, you never know. Like, some people are jealous. Some people are jealous of your vision. Some people are jealous of your skills, your work ethic, your connections, anything. Some people are jealous. Some people, they're jealous in the sense that they wish they were in your shoes, number 1. But some people don't want to help you. Some people don't want to see you win. Some people tired of hearing you talking about that. Just keep it to yourself. And especially when you keep it to yourself, when you just put your head down and run, you get further. Is it further or farther? It's not farther. You get places. You put your head down and you run. You will get places, okay? Stop spending time talking about it and beefing it up and making it sound nice and telling the world what you're about to do. You telling the world what you're about to do, and then you get mad when you got a roadblock when you get there. That's because you told them where you're about to go. You don't. I'm about to go to the store, and then somebody who don't like you go to the store and shut it down. Somebody go to the store and they blow it up, and you like, bro, I came all this way to go to the store just for somebody to blow it up. Come to find out, your biggest hater done went to the store and blew it up. Why? Because they knew you were about to go to the store. Just hop in the car and go to the store. And guess what? They gonna see you come back with the bags and they're like, oh, she went to the store? That's crazy. Oh, she was working on the app. I didn't even know she was working on the app. Now it's on the market. She was writing a book. I didn't even know she was writing a book. Now it's on Amazon. I didn't even know she was trying to act. Now she in a movie. I'm saying she because I'm a female. But, you know, put yourself in that position. Go do what you gotta do and come back and let your work be your I don't know that saying. I was trying to think of it. Let them see your work and then they're going to be quiet, okay? Moral of the story. Number 6, turn down your ears and turn up your heart. That was so cheesy, but listen to it, okay? Turn down your ears and turn up your heart. Again, I can't stress it enough. Stop listening to people. People will have you getting nowhere in life if you listen to people. They just, sometimes I don't like them. But you listening to people will really stop you from achieving anything. It can stop you from achieving anything, okay? Stop listening to people so much, but I say turn them down and not turn them off, because you need the feedback. You need the constructive criticism, right? Listen to that, take that in, soak it up, apply it. Cool. But turn your heart up in a sense of whatever you're doing, whatever your vision is, whatever your big dream is or your big goal, put your heart in it. Stand on it. Don't let anybody take that away from you. Don't let anybody change your mind about it. Don't let anybody downplay it or talk about it. Actually, you can let them talk about it, because at the end of the day, you're still working for it, right? They can talk all they want to. But put your heart in it. Put your heart on the line. Do it. Be vulnerable about it. Love it. That's how you get places. If you're just doing it and you're like, I'm not really feeling this, it's not going to get as far as you think it's going to get, because whether or not you believe this or not, people can see that. People can see when your heart isn't in something. People can see when you're not passionate about something. So put your heart in it. Stand on it. Turn your ears down. Turn your heart up. Get to it. Get working. You're going to make it. You're going to be successful. You have to execute the vision in that way. There's no other way to do it. You have to put in the work. So quickly recap. Number 1, nobody else can see your vision, and that is your power. Number 2, you have that vision for a reason. Number 3, progress every day equals success. Number 4, make your dream a goal. Number 5, move it. Library, move in silence, low key. Number 6, turn your ears down and turn your heart up. You have to, okay? As hard as it may be, it was hard for me, but you got to work on it. None of this stuff is going to come like overnight. It's not like, oh, let me do this. Let me apply this. No, you have to work for these things. Like, it's something you're going to keep working for every single day. Every day you wake up, every time you start applying pressure, something going to come up. And guess what? You got to still stand on it. You got to still wake up every day and work on it. You got to still move in silence. You got to still plan and execute every little step of the way. It's not about, oh, I have this major plan and then I'm going to execute. No. Every little step, every little level, you have to execute. It's all about executing. Execute, 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 execute. And then you're going to make it and you're going to be successful, okay? So, that was all I have for this video. Executing the vision. Make sure you come back and live with me. Thank you.